and smacked it over the fairway into the high fescue. He bogeyed the 8th, then the 9th. So Phil hoping to turn things around. Daniel Berger, though, what a round so far. 4 under through 14 holes, climbing up the leaderboard to +3, 7 shots back. Masters champ Patrick Reed with birdies on 1, 3, and 4, and a bogey on the second. He's 2 under through 4 holes, +3 overall. Players are making a move, Kevin. Mild conditions right now. How was that? That was for CBS Sports Radio Network.
Unbelievable. You're all set. God, Ann, we're so proud of you. I mean,
you
really set the standard in all of this. And there's nobody in the number 2 position, that's for sure.
Well, thank you. I've been doing it for a while, and I cover all sports in my early days, and I love all sports, but the last, say, 20 years, it's been really golf and some tennis, and you can see why I love golf. We're here at Shinnecock, and there's nothing better than this, right?
Being at Shinnecock with Ann Liguori, but you're at all the major events. You cover all of them, and you know all of these players. Tell us your impressions of this U.S. Open.
Well, it's just been incredible. Shinnecock showing just how challenging it really is. And then when the weather kicks up, like this past Thursday, the wind's gusting at over 30 miles an hour, you saw how many stars just were tormented.
Yes.
And then yesterday with Dustin Johnson playing so well in that rain, it rained a little bit Friday morning, and yet he's still playing so well. So it's impressive to see Dustin Johnson doing so well in such tough conditions. And right now it's his championship to win or lose. I mean, if he can stay steady and focused, and he has nerves of steel, I think he'll close it out. But there's a lot of great talent behind him who are going to try to chase him down.
Well, he's been leading these past few days, but he is in great shape. I mean, he redefines what it means to be a star in this field. I was told that he spends his mornings working out and doing crunches and getting ready, so when he's out there, he's ready to play.
That's right. He's very focused. He has his routine. This morning he was out working out for an hour and a half. He goes through the same routine, which is really good, no matter if you're leading or not. I mean, he does that on the golf course too. You can watch, everything's pretty methodical and focused, and it's such a tough sport, and when you approach it the way he does, try to keep it simple, be very focused, then he's doing something right.
You give so much back to the community, and the Ann Liguori Foundation is amazing, and what you've been able to do with your foundation to help so many.
Well, thanks so much. We had our 20th annual Charity Golf Classic at Atlantic Golf Club last week. We've changed it to different venues. We're so blessed to have so many great golf courses out here on the east end of Long Island. And so we raised money for cancer research and cancer awareness. And, the whole community gets behind us. We got tremendous support from Dennis Susskind, a buddy of yours, and Atlantic Golf Club, and just raised a record amount in the charity auction. And so every year, people come out. We sell it out every year, and we've been to Friars Head, we've been to Sabonic, we've been to Maidstone, Hampton Hills, West Hampton Country Club, the Bridge. I mean, you name it. There's such great golf out here. So it's really great to, really show off golf on the east end of Long Island to people who come in for this charity tournament all over the country. And it's for great causes.
Well, Ann Liguori, your name should be in every university and college as a role model for anyone who wants to get into this business. Your career, where you've brought it, the amount of fans you have, it's really so admirable. We're very proud of you and all the good work you do, and the fact that you are a Hamptonite, that you're one of us out here when you're not in New York City with those FAN guys and CBS Sports and everything else that you're working on. But continued success to you. And so what's your final outcome of this event today? What do you think?
Well, the question is, does Dustin Johnson hold on, or does all the talent behind him, grab him? I mean, it just takes one mistake. I mean, you saw Ian Poulter falter in the second round, and, this course can do damage with anybody's psyche and anybody's game. So I think that's a question. Can the guy at the top maintain? And I'm actually going to start a new golf show on WFAN. It starts Sunday. It's every Sunday from 7 to 8. So it starts tomorrow, Sunday. And so everybody in the New York metropolitan area can call in and be able to talk golf. And this is 30 years in the making, this golf show. So I'm very excited about it.
Wow, and you're kicking it off here at the US Open. Fantastic.
Yeah.
AnnLiguori.com, is that your website?
Yes, AnnLiguori.com, and people can follow me on Twitter at Ann Liguori, and Instagram, the Ann Liguori, and they can come befriend me on Facebook and follow my fan page on Facebook. So there's a lot of ways to connect.